G'day viewers, today I've decided to return to a small park that I've detected other times and with different detectors over the years, and I've done really well out of it. Yeah, so we're in 2-hour lockdown mode again, less than 5k's from home, so I've just come for a quick detect here again. Yeah, I've done really well out of this park in the past. It's only probably the smallest park in the town, but it's certainly been the most prolific for me. And the ground's nice and moist, but unfortunately the grass is fairly high. And I've just been going for a short time. And here's the first find of any note, and it's an old key. Rusty old key. Well, I wasn't really expecting to find much here, and I may not find that much, but I have actually found my first coin for today. And here's a circular thing, looks like a wheel, but that's not it. Toy wheel. That's it next to it. It's a little sixpence. 1951. Oh well, there might be the odd coin still left here. It's a memorial in the corner of the park to say that it was first opened in the 1940s. So it's not that old, but I found lots of older coins here, that's for sure. Anyhow, I've just got a great signal here, and I just thought I saw the corner of something good. There we are. It's another coin. It's a penny. Very, very crusty. It's a oh yeah, there's George V there, so it'll be a Commonwealth of Australia penny, but it's yeah, very poor condition. But anyhow, it's another pre-decimal. Okay, let's carry on. I'm right next to this plaque here now, and just working around the edge of it, and I just got a very faint positive signal, and it was pretty deep. I just dug it out, and we have a little threepence. That looks like George VI. 1951 threepence. I think the damper soil really makes the signal stand out a lot more, because I thought I'd gone over this park thoroughly with a 6-inch coil. And right on the edge of the footpath, another coin, but it's only a 2-cent coin. Okay, it's nearly time to go. I've nearly done my 2 hours, and I've got a good signal here, and I have another sixpence. 1940 something, 46 could be. Very nice. Well, I've had trouble getting chatter in my Equinox to calm down because I'm near power lines, so I've turned the sensitivity down to 21, but it's it made the good signal stand out a bit better amongst all the chatter. And here's another coin. I'm not sure what that one is. Mightn't be a coin, might be a medallion or something. Anyhow, it'll be interesting to clean up and see what that one is. Might be my last one for the day, I think. Okay, it's the next day. I've returned again to this park for another go. I was happy to get the few coins that I did yesterday. So I've actually been over this area with a 6-inch coil last year or whenever it was. But the soil's a lot wetter now, so it's allowed me to find what I have. Anyhow, here's the first coin for this morning, and it's only an old 1-cent coin. But anyhow, that's the one I missed earlier, isn't it? I've got the Coiltech 10x5 coil on again this morning. Seems to be doing a pretty good job. And second coin is just another 1 cent coin. Okay, onto my third coin this morning. I'm not getting too excited about it though. It just looks like a 20 cent coin. A very iffy signal, and this object came out. Obviously it was screwed onto something. So, just one of those little random items that you dig up sometimes. Now this next target gave a sort of a signal that I thought it was probably only be a pull tab. It was sort of jumping around with the numbers, but this looks like my first pre-decimal silver for the day. And it is a New Zealand coin. Yeah, something a bit different. It's 3p, 1933. So that's certainly something a bit different. Yeah. Looks like George V on the other side. Ah, that's a nice little find. Excellent. Okay, got a very deep target here, and I ended up with a truck. Toy truck, I think. No wheels left, but yeah, the rest of it seems to be there. Okay, this target came in at 16. I thought, oh yeah, just a pull tab, but it's just something about it seemed a bit more positive that made me dig it. And yes, it's a 20 cent coin. And after a while, another coin, but it's only an old 1 cent coin. But anyhow, that's still a coin that I missed earlier when I went over all this area with the 6-inch coil. Just shows that you never get them all. Could be something good here. I see a hint of gold colour. Yeah, a modern $2 coin. That was surprisingly deep. Okay, moving on, the next coin is a modern 50 cent coin. Looks like one of the old Captain Cook ones. Okay, nearly time to go now. Nearly done my 2 hours. And a very strong 16 nearby. And looks as though I've got myself another 20 cent coin. Here's another good signal. A strong 21, 22, so that'd have to be a $1 or $2 coin, I'd reckon. And there we go. It's a $2 coin. A bit of a modern coin spill here. Okay, on to a review of the coins I found from these couple of short hunts in this park. And first up, here's the modern coins. And here's the very cancerous looking Commonwealth of Australia penny. I can't quite read the date, but I can see that it's 1920 something. The George V side is slightly better, but not by much. You might remember back to this item I found right near the end of the first hunt. Sorry about the focus, but on the camera I was using, the close-up focusing is a bit dodgy sometimes. Anyhow, as it turned out, it's actually a penny. Yes, it's a lucky penny. Perhaps because I was lucky to find it. It's only very thin pressed aluminium and it's got a hole in it, so it was obviously attached to something. So if anybody out there knows more about it, just leave a comment below. Anyhow, let's get on to some real coins now. 4 pre-decimal silvers. 1951 sixpence, 1946 sixpence, and a 1951 threepence. And the best and most unusual coin, the 1933 New Zealand threepence. And apparently the image on the front is two Maori decorated clubs. And turning it over, here's George V, King Emperor. Another piece of trivia that I found out is that 1933 was the first year that New Zealand produced their own coins. Up till then they used English coins. So there you go. Now I know some of you are into your old toys, and here's the truck I found, unfortunately minus the back axles and wheels. It's a Lesney from England, and it's a Rotanov Super Atlantic Tractor, number 15. Looking back through my old videos, I can see that I covered this whole park with a 6-inch coil on the Equinox back in late 2019. And before that I know I was there with the E-Track, and I was possibly there with the Explorer SE before that. And I know each time I've been there I've got more coins out of it. I know the modern coins would have been dropped probably in more recent times, but the pre-decimals would have been there. And I don't know how many other detectorists would have been over that park as well. So considering how many times I've been over it, I was more than surprised to find the coins here that I did this time. It just seems to keep on giving. I suppose the question is, if I went back there for another go, would I find any more coins? Who knows? Okay, well that's about all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all again in the next hunt.